to Audiotree Live, where you discover your next favorite band. My name is Fingy, and today we have Evan Honer in the studio. With his heart on his sleeve and his fingers on his strings, Evan Honer transmutes growing pains into proving points, leaving soothing sonics behind for all to enjoy. Take it away.
I just need a little time finding what it is that I did. Was there something in my eyes lying low? Was there something that I didn't show? Was there something that I didn't know? I find it even harder looking forward to tomorrow. I was on the way to Harry's with the car he let me borrow. Knowing that it's over is a pill that's hard to swallow. It's a long lot of potholes. Tell it how it is, cause I can tell you how it isn't. It's not some cry for help, it's just some ordinary living. I'm still looking like myself, it's just a little part is missing. It's a long lot of potholes. Sitting down for a minute, I just need a little time finding what it is that I did. Was there something in my eyes lying low? Was there something that I didn't show? Was there something that I didn't know? I'm tired of this walking and I'm tired of this bar. Running low on quarters, man, I wish I had a car. It's 50 miles an hour makes an hour not so far. It's a long road, lot of potholes. Days are getting colder and the nights are getting longer, and I'm wondering if all I was to you was cannon fodder. It's a certain kind of feeling like a fish without the water. It's a long road, lot of potholes. Down for a minute, I just need a little time finding what it is that I did. Was there something in my eyes lying low? Was there something that I didn't show? Was there something that I didn't know? And if you'd ask, I'd tell you that I'm over it, but fuck that, it's really just the opposite. All I need, all I wanted was some time finding what it is that I did. Was there something in my eyes lying low? Was there something that I didn't show? Was there something that I didn't know? Well, I've been wondering when you call my phone, wondering when you'll come back home, wondering if this last goodbye is really our last. Cause I noticed that the pictures on your wall were gone. I noticed cause they ended it with someone too. I know we both know what we're doing is wrong, but tonight I know you'll end up in my room. I can't lie, you're all I see, and it's the death of me. Maybe not, but you surely murdered all my attempts at the chance of giving somebody all of me. But what do I expect? Am I a fool for running back to you each night? Are we fooling ourselves? We do this every fucking time. All I wanna do is get to moving along, but you put me in a bind and I'm keeping it on. landed on you, but I'll never admit it. I'm gonna lie and tell you that I'm doing better than I'm showing, 'cause that's a conversation that I'll never revisit. Well, the thing is that I tried it, going out on every Friday, trying to recreate a feeling to get me half excited, is lying through my teeth, telling you I was sweet there. This is the last time. I can't help it, I'm an addict, run to you when I'm low. I can't help myself but reminisce on all the nights when we talk about how our future wedding would go. I never thought we'd end up like this. Does that make me a fool? Riding back to you each night. We fooling ourselves, we do this every fucking time. All I wanna do is get to moving along, but you put me in a bind, and I'm keeping it up. I'm keeping it up.
Hey guys, we want to share something interesting with you about our channel. Over 80% of you who are watching this video right now are not subscribed. So please hit that subscribe button down below and we'll keep bringing in all the best bands from around the world to play for you. Okay, back to the show. Oh man, where was that song when I needed it 2 years ago? Holy shit. You go inside the room and the pictures of you are off the wall, bro? Tough.
That's super tough.
Tough. I mean, it sounds as though with this last project, there was this sense of emotional liberation. Was that something you feel was unique to this project that the other projects didn't have a chance to do to that extent?
Yeah, I think so. I would say this, my junior album, this last album was the first time I was able to cohesively like have an idea within an album. I feel like the other ones were kind of just a collection of songs, but I feel like this one had a cohesive idea across all of the songs, and it's kind of, I guess, the idea is just like me getting in my own way a lot of times in relationships and other things like that. So yeah, I think this one, I was able to have it more cohesive, which was really nice, yeah.
Yeah, and then beyond, the thematic through lines, sonically, do you feel as though there were new environments you got to work in or new techniques you got to work with that further informed this project?
For sure, yeah. Getting to work with a lot of these guys in the band was amazing. The last albums were, I was in college at the time and just kind of recording when I could. With a lot of the songs, that's why they're acoustic. Some of them have other instruments, but a lot of them are just acoustic because I didn't have a band. So this was really nice to record the songs full band exactly how I imagined them rather than a stripped down version. And we did it all in my garage, which was really cool. And I feel like that's all you need is just a garage and some songs and your friends.
Yeah. Were there any sonic artifacts left from your garage? Were you like, oh yeah, that's the floor, I hear it? Or
yeah, there's actually like, we have a pool table in the garage and there's a couple songs where you can hear pool going.
Nice.
And then we also use the garage door for a kick for a song called Not There Yet.
Oh,
so.
Sick. I love that. And regarding the through line of this project as well, it seems as though there's this sense of really trying to diminish expectation and allowing the journey to occur. Do you find yourself, although you're able to get that messaging out, do you find yourself mentally going back to desiring a destination that you've set up for yourself?
Yeah, totally. I think that's the constant battle that I'm struggling is, I feel like I'm always chasing something. And I think it's something that I'm gonna have to deal with for a while. It's a tough thing to go through, especially in music when there's so many people around you, and the first thing you think of is comparing yourself to other artists or whatever it may be. It's just in our heads. So yeah, I think constantly chasing something is something I've been working on, and just realizing like I'm okay where I'm at, whether it be I'm touring right now. That means I'm just touring. I don't have to worry about whether that's writing or something like that. And when I'm at home, I'm really at home instead of thinking about other things. So yeah, that's definitely a tough thing for me.
Yeah, and do you feel as though the making of this project allowed you to instill that security a bit more, or is it you have to listen back to feel it again?
It definitely is something when you put out a song that's like, all right, I'm going to try to not think this way, and then you're like, oh, there's literal proof out in the universe that I said that I was going to do this. So it is another thing that I do think of, because I feel like I would be maybe letting down people if I'm thinking a certain way. But yeah, that's definitely something I think of when it comes to just saying something in a song, and I'm putting it out there for the whole world, and going back on that would be, I don't know. That's tough, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little accountability.
For sure, yeah.
I like that. And do you have a favorite song off of this project in regards to how the session went and how that day felt?
Yeah, I think the last song, Wonder, was probably the most fun I've had recording ever. It's kind of just, it starts off just acoustic, and it builds into just an explosion of sounds. Like, my photographer is playing the trumpet. We're all trying to play the trumpet, and it's just horrible sounds at the very end. And it was, even Tyson doesn't play guitar, but he was playing guitar for this. We're all strumming. We tuned it to open E so we could just strum along. And yeah, we're just strumming, and then yeah, it's just an explosion. And I think that was the most fun I had in the studio. And it was also the last song, because we did the album in, I think, 18 days. So it was the last song, and we all were feeling it, and that was just a great way to end it. And it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I like that sentiment too, because sometimes, when you're really in the process, you want to make sure it's sonically so dialed into, as you're saying, exactly how you imagined it. But the fact that, the instrumentation, the imperfect instrumentation, shall we say, of just primally feeling it and not really caring if it sounds, dare we say, in tune at times.
Definitely not.
That's what felt the best.
Yeah, that we play that at the end of every show, and it's been really fun just to literally just go nuts, as crazy as possible.
That's sick. Should we go as crazy as possible a little more?
Yeah, let's do it.
Sick.
Can I go on without her? 'Cause I'm 5 now, and it seems somehow that I'm supposed to stand. How many miles to drive away her smile? I'm only 50 and and it's creeping in. It's hard to breathe. It's hard to breathe. How long were you planning on doing this? How hard would it be for you to clue me in? From the start you should have told me, so I'd be better off lonely. When the hell did I ever not treat you right? Long strung out days of sleepless nights. From the start you should have told me, damn it, I'm better off lonely. I'm better off lonely. I don't have the answers, and I'm still wondering if you ever did, and if you ever miss. When we had nothing, just lying next to where that oak tree sits. Is it supposed to hurt like this? It's hard to breathe. It's hard to breathe. How long were you planning on doing this? How hard would it be for you to clue me in? From the start you should have told me, so I'd be better off lonely. When the hell did I ever not treat you right? Long strung out days of sleepless nights. From the start you should have told me, damn it, I'm better off lonely. I'm better off lonely. How long were you planning on doing this? How hard would it be for you to clue me in? From the start you should have told me, 'cause I'd be better off lonely. When the hell did I ever not treat you right? Long strung out days of sleepless nights. From the start you should have told me, damn it, I'm better off lonely. I'm better off lonely. Better off lonely. Better off lonely. Better off lonely.
Beautiful, beautiful. So, Evan, how did this sound come to be? Did you grow up in a musical household?
No one in my family is musical. My dad really likes music, and I think I got that from him. When I was younger, he had a big collection of CDs, and I think that's what started it for me. Kind of classic rock early on, Journey, Queen, the Beatles, and then when I was older, around 18, my best friend told me about an artist named Tyler Childers, and his songs were the first time that I felt something I've never felt with his songwriting, and I felt whatever in some way connected to his writing, and I fell in love with it, and I fell in love with writing in general, and I started listening to some of my favorite writers of all times, like Jim Croce, James Taylor, Benjamin Todd, and yeah, during I got sent home from college my freshman year in 2020, and that's when I kind of started trying to write songs and stuff like that, and I think that's where it started, where I started doing music, and I became obsessed with it.
Yeah. And while you were in school, I promise this will be relevant, but you were a D1 diver, which first off, crazy, because I can't even jump off of 10 feet without being terrified. But with that being said, there is this mentality of an athlete that is dedicated to their practice, that has a mental fortitude, especially with that kind of sport that's unbreakable. Do you feel as though those methodologies you've been able to apply to your musical practice at all?
I do. I think I've been an athlete my whole life, and I think that sports and music, they do translate over. Because while being in college and on the dive team, that's when I started writing a bunch and stuff like that. I had pretty much zero time for it, but I loved it so much. I would try to make the time, and I think just having that mindset of I don't have a lot of time for this, but I'm gonna make time for it, and whether that be just making sure that you're sitting down and putting yourself in a position to succeed at your desk or however it is. But I do think that mindset definitely has carried over with music, and just making sure, it's so much in school. It was so much to do in so little time, and just managing that, I think, helped a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. And then beyond music, you also have your own record label and you operate it. I'm first off intrigued how you even made time for that, but also why you did so and why it's important to you.
Yeah. So me and my manager now, Kyle, I feel like we think very similarly. And when I was coming up and releasing music, a lot of my friends were on major label deals, and they just didn't speak too highly of them, and they were felt like they were stuck in these deals. And I thought that, first of all, I don't think I will sign right now, because it doesn't make sense for me at that time. And I think I just wanted to create more of just a community. I really just wanted to get my friends on the same thing that I was, and we all release music together, a lot of collabs, write together, whatever it is, which I think has been so cool. And moving to Nashville and having a studio there where people can collaborate there. But I think I was just seeing through a lot of my friends that maybe these major label deals weren't really exactly what they wanted. And I think I just wanted to create something that felt fair, but also would do our best to put them at the same playing field as major label artists, whatever that may be. So I think I really just wanted to make something with have my friends on it, and then it became something a lot bigger, and we have a lot of artists on it now. So it's been really cool to see it grow.
Yeah.
And Winya was just here, and they're on Cloverdale as well.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Okay, beautiful. I see how the seeds spread.
Yeah.
And especially when they're sown from such pure intention, one might deduce that it'll end up succeeding. So, congratulations, my friend.
Thank you.
Should we round this out?
Let's do it. Things don't mean as much as I recall. My body's broken from breaking the fall. Well, I'm halfway to realize, and I have to get out of my own way. There's this girl that I met on the road, makes me feel like I ain't lived before. Scares me to death, I don't know what comes next at the end. She's a change of pace I can't figure out. Makes me wonder if settling down was all that I wanted, but all along the problem was me. Well, maybe for once I'll quit the leaving. When the going gets tough, I'll stick through the seasons and finally show up. 'Cause I'm done believing that I ain't the reason. And maybe for once I'll be someone's. 4 a.m. and the cycle repeats. I'm running circles around you and me. Who am I kidding? Just leave it to me to be me. Well, I love her, at least I think so. I see a future, but what if I don't? Tell her in time, what if she goes and finds someone else? Maybe for once I'll quit the leaving. When the going gets tough, I'll stick through the seasons and finally show up. 'Cause I'm done believing that I ain't the reason. And maybe for once I'll be someone's one and only. Someone who knows me better than I ever did know myself. One and only. Someone who knows me better than I ever did. I never did know myself. Well, maybe for once I'll quit the leaving. When the going gets tough, I'll stick through the seasons and finally show up. 'Cause I'm done believing that I ain't the reason. And maybe for once I'll be someone's. Well, I ain't one to have a plan. I ain't never been the man. I fought every single hand. I don't know shit about cars. Well, I tend to drink a lot, and I tend to get real lost. I learned nothing from my pops. I don't know shit about cars. I bum one more cigarette. The only spirit that I've met runs straight through my head. I don't know shit about cars. I'm the last of my kind. This bull had it right. I get lonely at night, filling up my dreams. Steep gasoline got up to 583. I ain't scared of the dark. I still break my own heart. I don't know shit about cars. Well, I ain't wanna pick a fight. get sad when it rains. Singing songs out my range, lose my voice on the stage. I'm a lost cause at best. I'm the last of my kind. This bull had it right. I get lonely at night, filling up my dreams. Steep gasoline got up to 583. I ain't scared of the dark. I still break my own heart. I don't know shit about cars. I want to have a plan. I ain't ever been the man. I'll fought every single hand. Still don't know shit about cars. I'm the last of my kind. This bull had it right. I get lonely at night, filling up my dreams. Steep gasoline got up to 583. I ain't scared of the dark. I still break my own heart. I don't know shit about cars.
That's how we close out a set, man. Evan, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having us. Really appreciate it.
Of course. Thank you to our crew for capturing this. We can't do it without you.
Legends.
And thank you for watching. Until next time, my name is Fingy. Peace.
All right, so you guys want to do it for real now?